We'll begin this mindfulness practice by settling into our seats. Finding a meditation posture that reflects a sense of dignity and ease at the same time. You may want to close your eyes or keep a soft and unfocused gaze, turning your attention inward, knowing there is a body. Inviting a sense of leaving all the hustle and bustle behind, all the activity that got you here today, just letting that go for now. And whatever's going on inside you, see if you can allow it to be as it is for now. Inviting 3 or 4 deeper breaths in your own pace. Really settle and find relaxation in the body. And as the breath returns to its normal rhythm, a sense of letting gravity settle you into the seat. Feeling any pressure against the surface that you're sitting on. Perhaps noticing your buttocks or your sit bones. Perhaps extending your awareness into the earth itself, a sense of being supported and rooted and grounded. So feeling this sense of gravity and at the same time remaining upright in your seated position. You might even imagine a string being attached to the top of your head, slightly pulling you up, allowing you to find length in your spine and a sense of dignity in the posture. Perhaps tilting the chin slightly toward the chest to allow the neck to elongate and become aligned with the spine. And from here we'll start with a body scan, gathering our attention to the top of the head. Not looking for anything in particular, not trying to create a certain feeling, simply receiving any sensation on the top of your head, the crown. Just receiving. And even if you don't feel anything, see if you can remain open to what it feels like when you're directing your attention to this part of your body right now. So we're cultivating an attitude of acceptance and non-judgment. So bring this attitude of the kind and gentle attention now into your forehead, feeling your eyes soft in their sockets. The area between the eyes, between the eyebrows. Allowing your jaw to relax and the tongue to be soft in the mouth. feeling your neck and your throat, down into your torso, into your shoulders, and allowing the shoulders to release any tension, to sink away from your ears. Allowing the arms to be heavy by your sides. Feeling all the way out into your hands, just receiving what's happening in both of your hands as they rest on your knees or in your lap. Again, simply receiving any sense of aliveness, whatever is present when you direct your attention to your hands. Coming now with your attention back to your seat and feeling the support of the chair or the cushion under you, including now the sensation of your legs, your entire lower body. And whether you're sitting on a chair with your feet grounded on the floor or cross-legged on a cushion, extend your awareness now all the way out into your feet. Your feet being far away from your head and your thinking mind. So receive the sensation and the experience of the feet from the feet's perspective rather than from the thinking mind's perspective. The sense of being supported and grounded. Feel an embodied presence, just here and now. And now, sitting here, aware of the body, feeling safe and supported, invite the experience of the breath. Almost like rediscovering the breath, realizing that it's been there all along. Paying attention to the wave-like motion of each inhale and each exhale. Letting the body breathe naturally without following the impulse to control the breath in any way whatsoever. Perhaps the breath is deep. Perhaps it's shallow. Perhaps each cycle of the breath is even, or perhaps the cycles are uneven. Simply observing. Perhaps even noticing a slight pause between the breaths as the out-breath turns into an in-breath, as the in-breath turns into an out-breath. And when you find your mind wandering, knowing that this is part of the process, trying not to react to the distraction or judge the focus of your attention, but simply noticing with curiosity where the mind has gone, and gently bring the attention back to the breath. And now noticing where you can feel the breath most clearly. Where's the breath most salient to you? Perhaps the air flowing through the nostrils, or the chest, or the abdomen expanding and contracting. And choosing now a place to rest your attention. Selecting an anchor of attention. This is the place to which you'll return again and again. No matter how many times you find yourself caught up in thoughts or other types of distractions, relax, release, and return back to the anchor, back to the breath. Relax, release, return, over and over. Now invite a sense of deepening your awareness even further. Remaining calm and steady, staying with each breath as it takes place in the body. Making room for any discomfort or distraction and receiving it with a sense of compassion, non-judgment, and then returning once again back to the anchor, to the bodily sensations correlated with the breath. And now for the last minutes of this meditation, you might begin to become aware of the background waves of your experience. Noticing thoughts and feelings in your body and in your mind coming, staying for a while, and then leaving your awareness and opening up to sounds in the environment, paying attention to the ever-changing soundscape in the room, outside the room. Thoughts, feelings, sounds coming and going. Perhaps opening your eyes slightly if you've had them closed, and taking in visual appearance in the room as well. And notice now how it's all happening at the same time. And see if you can be aware of as much of it as possible. Bearing witness to the unfolding now. And if you find that thoughts grab your attention and come into the foreground, again, a sense of zooming out and including the whole field of your experience. Ending the meditation now with a few deep breaths in your own pace. Thanking yourself for taking this time to practice. You might want to recite a few words in silence, simply thanking yourself. Showing some compassion directed to yourself.